Give my regards to Broadway.
I'm infectious.
Move around the world, pugs.
Alright, I just want my hair back. Oh my god, Danny DeVito, I love you. You would like it, baby.
I'm sure it would.
Dear Book of Mormon, give us tickets to prove I'm right. Really good.
I didn't take a position. I can't be wrong.
Disney. Of course it's dramatic. I don't know why you fucking test me.
I'm not testing you. I'm testing the musical.
Prepare and serve with flair and a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's so prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat is entertaining.
Alright.
Alright. Are you good to start? Oh! Oh, oh, oh!
Want to do one more? Because we like this. Hey! It's Wasted Broadway.
Yes!
Episode 8. Well, guys, a little bit of surprise. Lauren doesn't know what we're doing. She literally gave me full range.
Yep.
And I thought, well, it is February. February is known for Black History Month, but it's also known for the month of love.
Sideshow?
No.
Phantom of the Opera.
Girl, no. But these are excellent selections.
Love Never Dies!
What really is the best way to describe love, like the love of your life?
Oh, no. No, we are not. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
We're doing Titanic, guys.
I'm so excited.
It is one of the very few musicals that we share.
That we completely agree on.
We completely agree on.
Yeah.
Because it's Brian Darcy James.
I saw Titanic when I was in high school. This is actually the only other production that I saw at the now defunct Mark II Dinner Theater.
Do you know what's really funny is if you look at this artwork, the first time I saw the artwork for Titanic was like, why is there street lamps? They're in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 6 years later, I realized what they were. I saw Titanic on Broadway. It was right after Christmas. And that's all I'm willing to share from this story. Okay, fine. I'm so in love with Victoria Clark that when she was walking on the boat, I got out of my seat and screamed, "Don't get on the boat, it's gonna sink!" From center front row of the show.
So Titanic, I mean, I think most people...
No.
Oh.
It's called Titanic.
Titanic. So Titanic, I think most people know about Titanic.
The first class people in the Broadway musical Titanic are actual people. Opening number of Titanic is about 13 minutes long. We get a good first class roster by Victoria Clark.
Reporting live from Forensic.
Another good thing about Titanic that I like about it too is it introduces us to the third class and they make you care for them from the get-go.
We don't just get the passengers, and it's not just like the captain and the officers.
We get everyone. We get
everyone. It makes it so much more dynamic. So the Titanic is going, for people who don't know,
what is it? One of my favorite things about what Titanic did was that it gave us the 3 levels. That's what it looks like. And when the ship hit the ice, my favorite part is when they're singing their song, and then he goes, "Iceberg, straight ahead," and it's like, the stage goes blank, and then it's like, this is Broadway, by the way, and then it's like black sky, and we see this little toy boat. We all know how Titanic ends. Tragically. But they even did it like throughout even the second act.
At the now defunct Mark II Dinner Theater, they were using this generator to inflate the part of the stage that would lift up. From my seat, you could see the little thing inflating.
Here's a good version of what it looked like.
Oh yeah, with the rape.
Yeah. Which did not, the Titanic did not sink its first night on Broadway. You can't like this. And like, I love that the set designer, being a genius, used the paneling for boats to actually put wheels on the furniture to slide down. Not the serving cart. Everything was done and thought out perfectly.
I love how it pinpoints things about the historical events of it all and drags them out and makes them this dramatic piece. You know, the movie kind of makes a lot of those historical things corny.
It was only nominated for 5 Tony nominations.
Okay.
They won all 5, which was Best Scenic Design, Best Orchestration, Best Original Score, Best Book of a Musical, and Best Musical, which is really weird that they won the Best Musical and only were nominated for 5.
That's crazy. We also saw in a concert format a couple years ago, almost the entire cast was there. Except for, I think, 2 people. One of them was a much smaller part. And the other one was Victoria Clark.
This is from the rehearsal. Brian Darcy James plays the Barrett. Do you want to explain to them what a Barrett is?
Well, that's his name.
Well, yes. I mean, sorry. Drunk. It's part of the game. Do you want to explain to what his role is?
He's in the boiler room. He's shoveling the coal. Martin Moran
is
playing the wireless operator.
Yeah. Barrett is actually not a fictional character.
I know.
So he's proposing and
via telegraph
and then
from the boat.
She said if I wouldn't take her serious, she knew somebody who would.
And I love that all these motherfuckers in the back are crying.
Just come straight out with it.
Just watch Michael Severus and what's his name?
Yeah. I know.
I'm not looking.
I know.
Victoria Clark should have been sitting there. I may cry. When angels sing, this is what I think they sound like.
Brian Darcy James. Yeah. Which made Shrek a very interesting experience.
Just with better eyebrows.
No, same eyebrows.
If I dated him, I would
Caterpillars. How dare you?
It's February of 2014.
That's right. 3 years ago.
Yeah, and then it was promised it was going to come to Broadway, and it never did.
It hasn't. So now that it's been 20 years, I think it's time.
Rose and Jack. We're not in the we're not on the boat.
No.
However,
I think most people know about Titanic, having seen the film.
it was a very dangerous bird that killed one.
Yes, it was a bird.
It was a bird.
It was a very large, it was the largest bird there ever was.
Is that a bird?
Yeah.
No, it's Titanic.
Titanic. Anyway, it's been 84 years, but it's still
It's been 80 years.
fantastic.
It's been 80 years.
84.
Well, she says 80 years.
84.
Oh, fuck my life. She's dead, right?
Yeah, she died.
Rose.